The screams pierced the night at 1:40 a.m. on May 2, 2004. Orange flames devoured the row of connected shops in Seocheon EUP, South Korea, turning a quiet street into hell on earth. But Detective Park knew immediately this wasn't just arson. The car center owner's wife lay murdered outside the building, killed before a single flame touched her. Inside the inferno, more bodies. The neighbor's wife and 2 children, trapped and burned alive. Someone had poured gasoline with surgical precision, then lit the match. This was personal, Park muttered, staring at the carnage. Someone wanted them all dead. Mrs. Lee lived across the street. She'd seen everything through her bedroom window. Strangers at the car center that night, talking quietly with the wife. Then they walked away together into the darkness. She knew them, the devastated car center owner whispered when questioned. His hands shook as he spoke. My wife. She went with them willingly. But I swear I'd never seen those people before in my life. Who were they? Where did they take her? And why did they come back to kill? 3 days later, the killer made contact. A hand-delivered letter appeared simultaneously at the police station and local newspaper office. No postmark, no fingerprints, just carefully written words that chilled Detective Park to the bone. You're looking in the wrong places. The truth is closer than you think, but farther than you'll ever reach. Stop searching for ghosts. The letter contained details only the killer could know. It was signed with nothing but a simple, a crude drawing of flames. Park stared at those words for hours. Someone was playing games with them, taunting their investigation. But why? What did they want? In the ashes, forensics found their only physical evidence. A metal buckle, partially melted but still intact. When shown to the surviving car center owner, his reaction was immediate and absolute. That doesn't belong to any of us, he said, backing away from the evidence bag as if it were poison. I've never seen anything like it. The buckle became their obsession. Analyzed, photographed, compared to thousands of similar items. It led to nothing. Dead ends everywhere. Current status 2024. 2 decades have passed since the Seocheon car center murders. The case file gathers dust in the cold case division, a testament to an investigation that consumed careers but yielded no answers. The surviving car center owner disappeared into soul's anonymity, haunted by survivors' guilt and unanswered questions. Detective Park retired in 2018, still carrying the weight of his greatest failure. The rebuilt street shows no scars from that terrible night, but locals still whisper about the strangers who came in the fire that burned too perfectly. The mysterious letter writer never contacted authorities again. The buckle remains an evidence storage catalog number, SC2004050207, a silent witness to an impossible crime. Modern DNA technology offers hope, but the fire destroyed too much evidence to extract usable genetic material. In 2019, National Crime Documentaries revisited the case, generating over 400 tips from viewers. Each lead was investigated, each one led nowhere. The killer's trail had gone cold long ago. 5 people died that night in a blaze that defied explanation. Their killer walks free somewhere, perhaps living an ordinary life, carrying extraordinary secrets. The flames consumed everything except the truth. In Seocheon, they still remember. They lock their doors a little tighter at night, and wonder if those strangers might return. Because some fires never really go out, they just burn underground, waiting for the right moment to resurface. The case remains active, justice remains elusive, the truth remains buried in ashes.